Well, good day, my friends, and thank you again for joining us for our Nuggets at Noon. Today, I'm going to ask you to start off with, have you ever heard of the television program Mr. Ed? Well, if you have, you're probably my age or older, because it was on television from 1961 to 1966. It's about a talking horse. Mr. Ed is a horse who is owned by Wilbur Post. Wilbur Ed is not just any horse. He talks to Wilbur, but he gets Wilbur in all kinds of trouble because Mr. Ed won't talk to anyone else. So Carol, Wilbur's wife, thinks that Wilbur loves Mr. Ed more than he loves her because he spends so much time with Mr. Ed. Mr. Ed also talks on the telephone and goes out of his barn to cause mischief, which Wilbur gets blamed for. Now, it's kind of humorous and out of this world, really, when you think about a talking horse, but some reason it caught people's attention and people love the program. And I began to think about this. This is not the first time that a horse talked, or shall I say a donkey talked. God had a donkey talk long before Mr. Ed. And it's found in the book of Numbers, chapter number 22. And it was Balaam's donkey. I just want to read what this donkey said. Now, this is real. This is not Hollywood. It's real. Verse 28 of chapter 22 of Numbers. Then the Lord opened the mouth of the donkey, and she said to Balaam, here's the words, what have I done to you that you have struck me these 3 times? And Balaam said to the donkey, because you have made a fool of me. I wish I had a sword in my hand, for then I would kill you. And the donkey said to Balaam, am I not your donkey on which you have ridden all your life long to this day? Is it my habit to treat you this way? And he said no. So those are the actual words of a donkey. It's not a Mr. Ed. It's not Hollywood. The actual words of a donkey. And we see over in 2 Peter, and 2 Peter chapter 2, verse number 15 and 16. I want to read this. Forsaking the right way, they have gone astray. They have followed the way of Balaam, the son of Beor, who loved gain from wrongdoing, but was rebuked for his own transgression. A speechless donkey spoke with human voice and restrained the prophet's madness. Now, I want to tell you, my friends, God was very creative here and really got his attention, got Balaam's attention with this talking donkey. Just like I guess Hollywood got people's attention in a fake manner, shall I say, or in a make-believe manner with a talking horse. But God got Balaam's attention with a talking donkey, and he used this animal to get his attention. And I was also reminded how that God can use things out of the ordinary to bless us, to help us, or to warn us. If I can look in 1 Kings chapter 17, verses 4 to 6, the prophet Elijah had prophesied a drought that was coming, and God told him to go to a brook and he would give him water there, but he would send a raven to bring him bread and meat during the drought. A raven was an instrument to bless Elijah during this particular time. So what am I saying here? What is the nugget I want to leave you today? The nugget that I want to leave you today is this, that whether it be a warning or whether it be for blessing, God can use anything. He can use an animal to warn you or bless you, or he can use a circumstance to warn you or bless you. God is so much concerned about us, about our needs, about our issues, about our problems, that he will go out of the box to give us a warning or a blessing, just as he did with Balaam and as he did with Elijah. God will do the same for you and I. God bless you. I encourage you over the weekend on Sunday, find you a good church to be in. Good one is Askevill Assembly of God if you live in the area. And we'll see you back here on Monday. God bless. Bye-bye.